Good morning. We woke up at the crack of dawn to watch the sunrise over Coffs Harbour Bay, and it was a perfect way to start the day. After a warm breakfast with our wonderful hosts, we hit the road once more on our epic Brisbane to Melbourne road trip. Now, the plan was to drive straight towards Sydney, but if you're following along, you'll know that we rarely stick to plans. With so many things to see along the Pacific Highway, it doesn't take much for us to get sidetracked, and that's where the best adventures begin. Now, if you're planning a road trip in Australia or just love seeing hidden gems along the East Coast, this vlog is packed with travel inspiration, tips and the real life ups and downs of life on the road. So if you haven't already, please subscribe, like and comment so you can continue following the rest of our road trip from Brisbane to Melbourne. So here we go, mistake number one of the day, trusting Google. What should have been a simple, straightforward route turned into something completely different. But as always on this road trip, detours bring the best surprises, and this one led us to the beautiful Uranga Lagoon footbridge.
That's right, folks. Uranga is only a 30-minute drive south of Coffs Harbour. We didn't get very far, did we? The Uranga Lagoon footbridge is a 1 kilometre long walkway through mangroves to the Pacific Ocean. Construction started in 1988 and it continued in 3 stages until it was finally completed in 2012. This wheelchair-friendly walk is a great way to experience the coast, from a sheltered lagoon to mangrove swamps and the surf of the Pacific Ocean. Mr. D's going in for a paddle. Watch out for them sharks.
Sharks. I can't go, that's as far as I go. Otherwise I'm going to get me shorts wet.
How's it? Is it warm?
No, it's cold.
It's cold.
Yeah.
I'm just keeping an eye out for like stingrays.
No.
I've just seen a great big jellyfish.
Yeah. Stingrays and sharks won't be here.
Not sharks, but there was a big jellyfish
Yeah.
right there. So
You see it, you'll be able to leg it if you see it. Get in deeper.
going deeper.
Yeah. If you see one coming, I'll call you and you can leg it.
If there's a hole there, so we might be living in that hole.
No, jellyfish don't live in holes, darling.
Right, I'm on the floor. I'm in.
You're in. Yeah, well done, look at that. If I see a fin, I'll shout you.
That ice cream certainly hit the spot. It was absolutely delicious. But we couldn't hang around as we'd only actually driven 30 minutes so far and we were way behind time. So it was back onto the main M1 and we pushed on quite a few miles before it was time to stop for lunch. We took the scenic tourist drive out to Port Macquarie for a quick bite. We grabbed some lunch, stretched our legs, and then we were back on the road, cruising down the A1 Pacific Drive towards Forster. And from then, we kept pushing south towards Salamander Bay, where we planned to stop the night. But along the way, we couldn't resist stopping at a couple of beaches, and that's when it really hit us. Cyclone Alfred was making its presence along the coast. The waves were huge and the sea was wild. And that's not counting the wind. 240 miles later, and one dirty windscreen which we desperately needed to wash, we finally reached our destination. Good evening, guys. So it's quite late. We've just arrived at our Airbnb. We are in Salamander Bay, which is just outside of Sydney, not far from Sydney now. We've put in a few miles today just to get down to Sydney, so stopping a few times. But what a lovely Airbnb this is. So I'm just standing in the garden. The host is Natalie. She's not home at the moment, but she's left complete instructions on how to get in. This is her lovely garden. Some beautiful, if I can see up there, looks like up the back there, some beautiful red trees in the back there. So we are in a koala conservation area, so we may even see a wild koala up in the trees later. We'll see, or a kangaroo hopping around, who knows. So Mr. D is somewhere. He's in the room. Oh, there he is there.
Hello.
Are you alright there?
Fine, yeah.
Gosh, I've got your beer out.
No, I'm going to take a car and go get some dinner in a minute.
So this is the room. Really lovely room. Got aircon on there and a fan going now. And we have everything you need. Got breakfast. Mr. D happy because we've got chocolate. Some breakfast cereal for the morning. And we've got a fridge here, which we've got milk and all sorts in there ready for us. And lovely shower, bathroom. Very nice, and it's completely separate from the house. So you're left to your own devices. So very nice. And she is a fan of cuckoo clocks because there's 3 of them hanging on the wall here. There's a spider's web up there, so we're just hope there's no poisonous spider attached to that. But yeah, all good. See how noisy those birds are. They are minor birds. Really noisy buggers they are. There's a walk out here. Oh. I was going to go through there, but there's a big spider web there. So yeah, maybe not. Might leave that one till the morning.
Good morning, folks.
Good morning.
So this morning we are just on a little walk. We're at our Airbnb.
Yeah, Sunday morning. Can you hear that?
So we've left our Airbnb for a walk before we have breakfast because the beach backs on the back of the house we're staying at. So we thought we'd take a walk through the woods. You can hear all these birds. Maybe I heard listening to a kookaburra this morning at 6 o'clock. Woke me up. But you listen to all these birds.
I never heard it. I was sound asleep.
And we're just going to go down now and have a look at the beach before we have brekkie.
Some real bird sounds, but obviously we're not familiar with the birds in this country.
So we don't know what birds they are.
You can hear them. They're very, very noisy, put it that way. But you can just hear the sea through the trees now.
Yeah. But yeah, one thing about Australia, the birds are very loud.
But we're also just keeping an eye out for snakes because it's early in the morning. The snakes might be out.
There's too much shade here. They'll be laying in the sun somewhere.
Yeah.
Get heating up for the day.
He's so optimistic, isn't he, guys? You know, and then there'll be a great big one in his path, you know. But we'll keep an eye out anyway.
Yeah.
To be on the safe side.
Yeah.
Because we are walking through the bush. Might even see a kangaroo, because it's kangaroo and koala country this. So
Well, see a roo.
might see a tree roo. There's some funny things in trees, like look like nests and that. So yeah, we'll keep an eye out above our heads as well. I think, to be on the safe side.
Yeah, we'll do. That's
Yeah. You never know what's above you at the same time, do you, Mr. D?
No, you don't. No, it's lovely.
And but a lovely little walk.
Yeah.
Down.
Imagine having this at the back of your house.
Yeah.
Right, Mrs. D, what you got the stick for?
It's my weapon. It's my deterrent.
Against what?
I don't know. Poisonous spiders. Look, there's a poisonous spider in there.
Oh, a poison spider's never been known to run out the bush, attack you, and then run back in again.
Yeah, but a snake has.
No, a snake
You know
like.
what? You'll be thankful to me if there was one in a minute. I can assure you.
I'm sure you'll drop the stick and leg it.
No, I'll give you the stick to give you the snake.
Yeah.
But you'll be thankful that I gave you a weapon.
Yeah, while you leg it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
absolutely. You're the man. You're meant to be the hero. You do the...
Well, I just leave the snake and walk around it.
Well, you could do that, but
Yeah.
I'll be gone, won't I? So
Yeah, you'll be
it's
gone.
Anyway, I've got my weapon. Leave me to my own devices.
Oh, you carry on, mate. Off you go.
You want your own weapon?
No, I'm fine. Right, I'm just looking at this tree, and all the bark
I'll point to it.
has been run off it, or fallen off it, or chewed. I'm not too sure why it's off it. Apart from there's a small little bit left at the base of it, and that looks like it's coming off already as
The
well.
size of that ant. Careful where you're walking.
The size of that ant, she says. There he goes.
Maybe it's ants have eaten it.
Oh, maybe it is. It's been stripped bare for whatever reason, apart from this is bottom at the root. The
Unless
bottom.
it's a koala has done it.
Well, I'm reliably informed by Google. These are eucalyptus trees. Although, why the bark has been ripped off or stripped off them is still a mystery to me. Right, so this is a squiggly gum tree. And the reason why it is bald is that lava lives beneath it, the bark, and the bark strips off. You can actually pull it off yourself in strips.
The paper.
Like it comes off like paper. So yeah, now we know.
And in fact, the Maori used to use it for paper in the very first early days.
Oh, there you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a gum tree. I always wondered what a gum tree. I always say buy a gum tree, so now I know what one looks like.
It's a eucalyptus tree at the same time.
Well, Mrs. D, did you see any snakes?
No, I saw a few spider webs and that, but no snakes. But you never know. I mean, I'm a girl guy. I used to be a girl guy, so it's best to be prepared. That's what I always say.
So you got your badge, you beating snakes over the head with a stick, did you?
I got my adventurous badge, whatever it was. And I was a Queen's Girl guide, you know. I had to be prepared and need the back. So yeah. So just to be safe.
Oh, you
Mr.
can
D.
discard the stick now. But now that you've saved me from potential danger, you can discard your weapon.
Yeah, I'm going to just show you what's up here in this tree, because it looks interesting. Look what's growing in it, just here.
Oh, yeah, a bit of fungi.
Bit of fungi.
Yeah.
Quite interesting. And this is the typical,
Gum tree, and you can see where it's leaking.
and the lava. Yeah, it's
The
leaking
gum
here.
tree, yeah, sticky gum.
Sticky gum is coming out. But look at the colours, pretty, aren't they?
They are.
Yeah. I'm not going near it though, because there's a lot of ants.
So here endeth your nature lesson.
Well, here in the talks, we're going to get breakfast. So these are paper bark trees that Mr. D is just peeling off.
It's just like paper.
And this is similar to what they use in Egypt for the parchments, isn't it? So we've just found this information board, and it tells you what birds are in this wood. So Mr. D heard this morning, didn't you?
I did. I heard. I was listening to this bird, and I've looked at its call on here, and it's the golden whistler is what I could hear.
It's quite a small bird by the looks of it.
It is a small bird, but its whistle is lovely. It's different.
Different. You can hear them hiding in all the trees. And over here tells you about the koala. Well, we didn't see a koala today. I thought we might be in early morning, but we didn't. There we go. And there, you know, the trouble is with koalas, they sleep a lot and they just curl up on a tree branch somewhere, so you're not going to see them. But what a lovely little woodland walk behind Natalie's Airbnb. So this is Admiral Close. It's a very nice area, I have to say. There's our high car, and we are at the front of our Airbnb. The next morning we left early, saying our goodbyes to Natalie. Before we hit the road, she told us that since we were so close to Nelson Bay, our trip wouldn't be complete without checking out a local lookout. So we took a short detour, and wow, we're so glad we did. The views were absolutely breathtaking. A full 180 degrees with the Pacific Ocean stretching out in front of us, Nelson Bay below, and all the lush bushland surrounding it. It was very easy to get to as well, straight up a hill, parked up at the car park, took a short walk to the top, and honestly, it was totally worth it. Mr. D is putting one of our stickers up. So we are at the Gan Gan lookout point, which overlooks Nelson Bay and lots of the coastline along this coast. Shoal Bay, Nelson Bay, Port Stephens and so forth. Need to put the sticker up, so guys, if you find our sticker, like we say, take a picture and we will send you one. So G&STravels was here. I think that's enough for this week, folks, so let's end it here. As always, thanks everyone for watching. We'll see you next week when we finally arrive in Sydney.
Look, he just comes away and slips like that.
Whoa, whoa, look your hand down, there's a very big spider there.
Oh, it's alright. He comes away.
Alright, Missy, that's enough. There was a spider.
That's enough. There was a spider.
There was a big spider in there. There's a big spider's web next to it as well.